Hey guys, welcome. We're going to do a pick a pile and it's going to be a fast one. We are going to pick the card first. So you're going to get your pick a pile cards. Let's pick them now. First one, let's get started. What's the first card? Seven of Pentacles. We're using the new deck too. If you guys recognize, it's the same thing. Tarzan. So if you're pile number one, it's going to be the Seven of Pentacles. And this is how the person is going to reach out in the near future. Okay. First pile is Seven of Pentacles. What's the second pile? If Libra's going to be resonating with pile two, a reversal of the Three of Cups. So a Three of Cups not happening, but what comes out of that? So you have the Three of Cups for pile two, but it's in the reverse. My deck was reversed. Should we take it upright? You guys decide. Okay, you guys want the Three of Cups upright is what I got. We'll read it like that, but we'll also take it in the reversal and know that it can happen in the reversal too. So take a moment and pick, okay, while I shuffle. And then we'll do your other pick-a cards as well. So take a moment. You guys have at least 2 minutes right now to decide on pile one or two. And then I'll get back to you. Everything's going to be timestamped. Welcome back to the channel too. It's Libra Light, Libra Light. It's time to start the shuffle. Libra Light, Libra Light. It's time to start this tarot. Libra Light, Libra Light. It's very 80s, you know, it's like, you know who I imagine singing that? I imagine like Heart with Aerosmith, like performing it on an 80s stage with long hair. Okay. I don't know if you guys like that one, or Bon Jovi, maybe Bon Jovi's more appropriate. You have creativity for pile number one. So pile number two is going to get their card right now. And this is how the person will approach you in the future. So in that moment between 153, you guys should have chosen your survive. Okay, that's kind of making sense too. Ancestors, that came from. Okay, and then we're going to get a starting tarot card. Let's go with the good old X-Men. Let's do the X-Men. Can we see pile number one's explanatory cards, please? For Libra's twin flame, and how are they going to reach out, please? How are they? Page of Cups. You guys got a lot of cards there. High Priestess. Queen of Swords. Libra energy. I'll discuss. I feel like in the past you had a conflict with pile number one. Okay, but somebody's seeing that you're very creative and you're alive right now. You are alive and doing your thing. All right, pile number two's cards. And this way you'll get to pick two because you guys previewed a lot of the cards. So I think I'm going to do pick a piles like this now where you get to choose everything instead of me picking the cards before filming and then you guys already have a pile. Okay, King of Coins is over here. So it just depends what you're resonating with. King of Wands. There's two kings in this pile. Queen of Wands. Yeah, she's very, very beautiful in this one too. She looks like a superhero. I don't know who it is. I actually don't know who this is. I don't know if it's in Black Panther, is the Queen of Wands. And then the Empress is in pile number two. Did you guys see how big the delivery was too? The Moon, Cancer, Pisces, Six of Swords. Okay, so you got your cards. We're going to go with pile number one first. Okay, it started at 331. 331 was the time. And those are going to be clarifiers. Let's get started. So this person wants to accomplish a Seven of Pentacles when they approach you. This was the opening card. It means that they should have spent all their time and should have worked on things with the Libra. They should have gone for that relationship. This person should have invested in you is how you'll know. So we'll put that there. Queen of Swords, now you're changed. A lot of you had to speak different and act different when this person, I don't know, I feel like you guys did run into each other or you had interactions there after the breakup, or there was a split. I'll call it a split because I'm not sure if there was a fight. But now you're a Queen of Swords and this person is afraid that you've changed into that. Their fear is you became a Queen of Swords. High Priestess, you also walked into a lot of your gifts and many of you are now petting those gifts as far as like in the real world, you live it. You live and breathe your gifts. So they could be threatened about the High Priestess thing about you, but I also feel like they like it. I feel like this person gravitates to the fact that you could be highly sentient. A lot of you could be practicing your gifts. You could pull cards. You could be a tarot reader. So I think that that's something that they're looking at is, why is Libra always right about situations? They're always right with emotional situations, or this Libra can call it before they see it. So somebody is at least seeing your gifts, and then they're viewing you in a creative time. They're maybe even thinking of a creative way to come to you. Okay, your ex or the person here that you want contact from. If it's a new person, they also view you as a Queen of Swords. That's the only archetype here that's like a court card. She's a court card. So they view you in your very own energy. And then Page of Cups. They might have to apologize or come at you being more sincere. I'll give you a moment. Pile number 1, they have to be more sincere. This could be a water sign, a Pisces, a Taurus. Queen of Swords is Libra. Okay, let's see what they want here. What does pile number 1 wish to have done? What were the actions that were supposed to come from this person? Compass, beat you to your north node. No, I'm just kidding. I feel here they were supposed to go through destiny with you. This person knows that they were supposed to be more than a twin. Okay, so they were supposed to follow you in some way. Many of you may have dropped them at a time, like there was a breakup at a time where you had to choose you, and you continued to choose you, and somebody had to be left behind. Now, this one's going to be really like stuck to the guns. This, whatever I say, even if it's strong, I apologize, but that is the way it's coming out for me as a reader, so I have to read it the way it's coming. Justice. I don't know if you did you get a word in over them or something? Because maybe you showed them what justice was. This person could regret it because they're seeing your glow up and justice has happened to you. Or many of you, once you turned an ear, you have more cards here. It looks like it's an oracle story today. Once you turned Page of Swords, this person watches you, Libra. This person more than watches you. And I think they have a way to do it through. Even if it's not online, they got a friend or there's a way that they can do it. Page of Swords, Hierophant. Page of Swords, Hierophant, and the Home card. But my new nails won't allow me to get it. I just got my nails done today, so it won't allow me to get more, but I'll get it in a little bit. Hierophant, they could want to commit to you after some time now. Leadership and Home. There's the Home card. You're going through a season of going up, up, up with that glow up. A lot of you are highly ascending. It could have happened from, I don't know if you guys have a home business, but something out of your home grew, or a lot of you are working on a home business that is now finally panning out, or this person had visited your home in the past. They want to say they're here now. This is the here and now card where the actions have to happen today, and this person wants to make an appearance. That's what's coming out. Let's get the cards to, let's get tarot cards to talk about this some more. Okay, Page of Swords was also in this pile. Let's go with Romance Angels. What is their message to Libra besides wanting to make an appearance? They want to show up at your door and give you some flowers. Thank you. No, thank you for the flowers. Boom. No, just kidding. That's a response I wasn't hoping ever to do on the channel. But we have Romance Angels, give your relationship a chance. This person is going to ask for a second chance. They're going to ask to work on the partnership, and they're going to ask for your hand back. A lot of you might want this. I realize like some of you might want this. Here's their full message. Honeymoon. Honeymoon on Venus's beautiful, beautiful, like where you take the Venetian boats. They might want a rendezvous with you because it says spend holiday time together. Let your friends help you. Okay, you might hear from one of their friends, or this person wants to contact you through the grapevine. They're going to use contact through telephone, texting, SMS. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Do you guys have a mutual friend that knows both of you? Because they might consult that person in the future. This could be the one. I think they see Libra as the one. Okay, and that reads, you've already met the romantic partner you seek in your life, is what I want to add. You guys could have met a long time ago, up to 4 years ago. And then playfulness. I think they find you extremely playful. A lot of you have gone through a glow up where your personality shines more now. And I'm going to get their final messages right meow. Okay, we're going to use a whole new deck before we go to pile 2. Okay, Twin flame, please, or the soulmate of Libra that wants to send a message now. What is their likely actions with the cards? Could you please tell me the truth to Spirit, most likely actions of this person, whatever falls. Most likely, thank you. Bottom of the deck is justice. So this one's a justice pile. This one, something is going to be corrected by your angels, your guides, and your spiritual ancestors because they want justice for you. Okay? And I know some of you are going to be like, you're too strong, Ari. That came off too strong. But they want to see that you have a happy ending and that your life does have justice. The Star, 8 of Pentacles. Okay. So their messages or likely actions is the 8 of Cups. They might decide to walk away because it's too intense for them, and they might take a longer break to see what happens with you. Let me just clarify that real quick. Why are they going to walk? Are they afraid or something? The Moon? They could be hiding a secret. They could be hiding the fact that they're in a relationship right now, or they're tied to somebody else. This person could also be married right now, and they were trying to get away from this person to be with you. That could be the story for some of you. Or yeah, this person was married, or they're hiding a current secret as well. This person could be traveling as well. 8 of Cups for Libra. Why was that the likely action? Page of Swords. What the heck? A lot of Page of Swords today. Like more than any other times I've ever read in the season of reading. So yeah, Libra light. Page of Swords is for sure like taking actions to see what has changed with you. I'm getting something here about wanting to be firm before they progress and talk to you, because talking to you, they don't want to look like an ass. They want to make sure they're correct on it and to set up the harvest. I think they still very much swoon over you, but they're afraid you're a different person, Queen of Swords. And that's my final answer, because I think you said something long ago to this person. Splitting it is the 9 of Swords. They're worried. And they're also worried maybe how you view them nowadays. And it's not in the same light. They might think you're not interested in them anymore. Final statement. Okay, so you guys know how I do pick piles. Because I saw all of the cards and you did too, I clean it up. I take the whole pile in respect to this person's story and I put it away. So the second pile was 3 of Cups, either upright. You guys know that it flipped in the reverse. I'm going to keep it that way to start. That means celebrations are not coming in. If you were to get a reunion from this person, and the time stamp was 12:47 for this pile, if you want to go immediately to pile number 2, it could be that they don't think the reunion is ready for right now. They would like to wait for a better season, or maybe in the middle of summer, or June and July, months from now. You had the 6 of Swords. They could be taking time to heal and gather their thoughts, especially if there was a squabble. The Moon, Cancer and Pisces people perhaps, or this person was creating illusions around you. This person was not themselves. They were wearing a mask. And you have the Empress. Okay, that's Taurus and Libra. They might view you in a very high light. That's my overall. And I'll show you guys how, like I put the overall, if you notice, like always over here so I can concentrate on it. Queen of Wands, very attractive. They could be watching you successfully do something new. And a lot of you are doing it with high vibrations and perhaps not who you used to be. So that's how you'll know you're pile number 2. I think they planned for a reunion for you, or to meet up with you. They planned on a reunion or to message you. And this pile is intimidation, because the Empress is very beautiful. Okay, so they were intimidated to contact you. This didn't fall through. King of Wands, this person might have also changed because there's a divine pair in this group. These 2 people are very, very attractive. And you don't have to be. What that means is both people are using their solar chakra in the present. Okay, both of them are, you can be both like easy to look at, you know, but King and Queen of Wands is an attractive couple traditionally. Survive. Maybe they can't live without you. Okay, there's a song that Mariah Carey covered. It's not her original song, and it was called Without You. It's actually one of her power ballads. And I'm getting those lyrics when I saw the Survive card. Or maybe this person heard you hum that before, or you like the song, Libra. King of Pentacles. So this person leveled up in pile number 2. Let's see what they want to say. We'll go to this. No. We can't start with that because that doesn't have 78 cards. Let's go with Cozy Witch. Okay, because this is complete and already shuffled. Okay, what do they want to say? 3 cards for their message to Libra and then a likely outcome, just like pile number 1. Pages, the kicking Page of Swords for today. Okay. It's clarified by the 2 of Cups and the Page of Wands. They reminisce a lot about sending a message to you and thinking about your reaction. This person still thinks of you. And the Page of Wands is communicatory. So pile number 2 was the only one that actually gets a message, like an 8 of Wands. The other one was more cerebral and overthinking. This pile is about actually sending a message to the Empress. They might decide to go through with it. That's Susan Storm. Or maybe both of you watched Fantastic Four together, the original one with Jessica Alba. Okay? The original movie in the early 2000s. Or maybe you met them around that time, because I'm getting the old Marvel movie. Clarify the Page of Swords in this pile. Is it different? Yes, it's the Fool card. Okay, this person is jealous of how you've proceeded forward. This is the one, do you guys remember the reading today where, that's the Fool, Aries, this could be an Aries person or an Arian, Scorpio, Libra. Okay, Page of Wands are all the fire signs. You could have a Sagittarius, Leo, and an Aries, specifically with this reading. King of Wands is also Leo. And then the Queen of Wands was Leo too. Sometimes Sag. Sometimes it's Sagittarius. Sometimes it's Sagittarius with the King of Wands. They're kind of jealous of your new path. I do think that this is not like a severe Page of Swords. They are a person that still held on to you, okay? They held on to you in the darkness, and maybe you were serving as a strength and light for this person. They never forgot about you, Libra, because they think you're an Empress today. Susan Storm. They think you're still an Empress, okay? And I really like her from X-Men. That's why when this deck got lost, I was so sad because I really wanted to use it for specific things. Susan Storm was a scientist in the movie. They could really be watching for what you intellectually bring to the table, or your intellectual side really made this person fall in love with you. There could be an Aries here. Also, I think in the past you may have done a favor for this person. Show me the 3 of Cups reversed. Thank you. Show me the 3 of Cups reversed. Strength with the Clouds sweatshirt. Okay, they think you're very strong. That's what you evolved into. 5 of Pentacles. They're really shut out of your story right now. There's people even that they know that know you, and they're jealous of the people that get to talk to you. I'm getting a story about that. Like they know some people are still connected to you. They view you as very strong, resilient. You keep going. You never give up. You never give up. And then the last card is Ace of Cups. They want to renew perhaps a friendship. I don't think it's going to start off as a long-term thing if you already dealt with this person. If it's a new person, they probably are going to ask you out because you have all the cards for it. They've been Page of Swordsing. They view you as the Empress. There's a possible 2 of Cups, and then you have the Ace right here. If it's a new person, what do they want to do? What is their accomplishment? 3 of Swords hinders them. It could be a previous breakup, or this person never truly moved on from their past person. They want to complete the journey. So in this pile, they want to wrap it up with that person. Or they could be heartbroken after the missed opportunity with you. Clarify the 3 of Swords. Clarify the 3 of Swords with 3 cards. 6 of Swords, 8 of Wands. You guys are getting messages. And the Knight of Cups. Maybe to meet you briefly to see at what point in your life are you working on? How does this person fit into the picture? And is Libra still very interested? Because the Empress, she wears the pants. She's the pants wearer, and she will always decide what comes up next. They're leaving the ball in your court. So the Three of Cups is reversed now. I get it for a reason why you guys received it in the reverse, because they're afraid it won't happen. And they're going to have the message first. The ball is in your court. Please leave me a detailed, resonating message for today, because this one I really feel was a banger. No, I'm just kidding. And I'm joking. You guys know that I actually don't think I do that well in the videos, but I do my best. And I want to thank you for your time. I have a special announcement at the end of this video today. We are going to be collaborating with Otter Spirit, the spiritual jewelry company. They will be giving you guys a special discount once I receive a stack that I get to show on camera, because we have a collaboration with them. And it's going to be very special because it's the first of its kind for Libra Light. And that was something I wanted to share with you guys. The coupon code will be Libra Light 20. And you'll be able to shop very, very soon. I believe within the next 3 days that we'll have that announcement, and I'll get to show you guys a little bit of their product line on camera. I want to thank you for your time. Thank you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.